Hi, Brent. Rhonda Constant, your favorite hometown medium, physical energy healer, oracle card advisor, paranormal investigator. It was awesome to meet you the other day. I want you to know that there are no coincidences. There was a reason that you were standing in front of me in Subway. There was a reason that Nick walked in and said your name, and I went, and I immediately went, seriously? There, there was a reason for it. So, it was you have awesome energy. I want you to know that you have some great great energy. I know that may sound a little strange not being in the woo woo business. So I want to explain to you real quick. I don't know if you've seen the other videos. I see, hear, feel, sense, know. They talk to me, but they also show me pictures. Call it spiritual charades. I need to try to describe it the best way I can. I let Brandon run the show. I let all of them run the show. It's their show. They tell us what we need to hear, not what we want to hear. So some of you got to stretch outside the box a little bit. This is not an exact science. And I'm going to tell you, I think I needed to talk to Brandon today more than you guys do. So he keeps, oh my God, I love him. He keeps going, hey bro, and he wants to do the fist bump with you. What up? He's bouncing around. Yeah, I needed his energy today. He's showing bows and arrow, shooting a bow and arrow. I don't know if you guys went hunting and used a bow and arrow, or if he's talking about something when you were younger, when you were kids, because he's kind of showing, he's jumping back and forth between the ages, like now and then, like when you were younger. So, not sure where he's going with that, unless he wants to explain it. He's watching you write the song. He's watching you write it. So, some of the words and stuff, some of the thoughts and feelings that you're getting as you're writing this song. How do I explain this? When they just pop into your head, that's him. That's him popping some of that in your head. Some of that stuff that you're writing, and you'll have to let me hear the song when you're done. Wait, I guess you don't have to. But some of that stuff you're putting in there is from him to you, not just the other way around. It's he's calling it a collaboration. So they can honestly put little thoughts in your head. He says he's giving it a 10,000 times thumb up. He says you couldn't have stopped me. Could not have stopped me. I had made up my mind long ago. I had to go, had to go, had to go. And he's showing like there's these big tons of concrete blocks sitting on your shoulders right now, and you're feeling the weight of the guilt. That it's not yours, and he's actually lifting the concrete blocks off of your shoulders as he's talking. Not yours. He says, I'm actually getting tired of everybody else trying to own my shit. It's not yours. Oh shit, I'm gonna say again, I love him. Now he's riding a skateboard. So I don't I don't know if you guys ever rode a skateboard together or if you've recently done that. He says another chapter in our life. Something about another chapter in our life. Yeah, it's like he's singing a song and he's going, hell yeah. And there is a song that has it in it. Is it even called that? I don't know if he's referring to that song or maybe there's something in the song you're writing. I don't know. Something about singing and hell yeah. He says, don't make it too sappy. And it's getting very, very strong. He says, I love you, bro. You were more like a bro than a cousin. He's talking about kicking back, drinking a beer. He's talking about smoking a little smoke himself. So oh my gosh, he's always so bouncy. So he's bouncing over here behind me and he's going like this on my hair. Well, usually I'm itching when he gets too close, for one thing. They make me feel like I have head lice when they get too close, but he's over here doing this to my hair. So it's like he's just fucking with me. But it's like he's going to do that to you. And it's not going to feel like this, but see this spiky hair here? If a fly lands on this, I can feel it. So it probably, I don't know how you will receive his energy or how hard. He's getting pretty strong though. He's getting really strong. So you're going to feel, and it could feel, depending on how you receive it, it could feel like little pins and needles kind of poking you. That they do that sometimes. It could feel like a bug crawling. It could feel like goosebumps on your head. Um, you could actually feel something like if you do this. Um, not sure. Don't dismiss it. He leans down and he whispers in your ear, I'm going to fuck with you. Then he laughs hysterically. All right, let's see where he's going now. now, now he has a sword out, and he's calling it his lightsaber. Is that what they call him? Lightsaber, like Star Wars shit? He's going, come on, come on, come on. So I'm guessing that that's a memory. And at some point in your lives, you've had the little sword fights. Oh, he says sometimes with just a piece of board, like a long board. And then he would piss you off and you would chase him. He says again, I love you, man. Don't be sad for me. But I'm going to fuck with you. All right, now it's kind of like he has a big log chain. So the sound that a big log chain would make if you rattled it or bumped it together or whatever, you're going to hear that. It probably won't be loud. It's not going to be like a big crashing noise. But it's not going to be a little tinkle of a little chain either. This is a big, thick log chain. And he's holding it up and kind of rattling it. So just imagine that sound and listen for it. It'll come when you least expect it. He says it'll come when he's fucking with you. And I'm going to say the words that he says. So I always tell people you don't always hear it with these ears. You actually have ears up here. So you can hear it in the store, in your car. Oh, he's saying he's going to do it in your vehicle. In your house. It doesn't matter where you're at. When you hear that, acknowledge him and let him know. Let him know that you get it. That you get it. Smell of the smoke, a little smoke. That's going to be another one. And usually it's just a little whiff. So the chain, what else did I say? Crap, I forgot what I said now. So it'll be the chain, the smoke, a little smoke. You'll get them anywhere. So when you get it, acknowledge him. Let him know that you get it. He's going to know that you get it anyway, but admit it. And you'll get more. It kind of opens the door and opens up a little floodgate there. Yeah. There's something about the last line of the song. And then he says, hell yeah again. But there's something about the last line of the song that he's acknowledging. And they don't tell me all the details because it's none of my business. They tell me enough that you understand what they're talking about. He says get over it, but I'm not exactly sure what he means. And nobody's going to get over something like that. I've learned to live with it. I've been through it. I've learned to live with it, not get over it. Happier days are coming. He keeps going back to the song. He's helping you write it, whether you know it or not. He says, look, I'm being immortalized. It's like he's so proud. And he says, this is not a funny situation. And I love each and every one of you. But he's actually kind of enjoying himself a little too much. He's bouncing around. He's bouncing around messing with people. And he's getting a big kick out of it. So, whenever anything like that happens while I'm doing a reading, it's meant for you. It's meant for the person that I'm reading for. So the song was Beautiful Crazy. So even though you're not a girl, usually applies to the girls, he's still calling you beautiful crazy. He says you did amaze him. He did look up to you. He says you got your shit together. You got your shit together and he wanted to be like you. He wanted to have that type of energy in his life. And he just couldn't seem to get her done. He says, was it the right decision? Hell no. He felt like he was drowning. Not your fault. He says, nobody can fix it but you. And he's not talking like you need to fix anything. He's talking about himself. He's talking about himself. Nobody could fix it but himself. Now he's showing you with a fishing pole. He's showing you casting out. He said you need to do more of that. He wants you to spend more time with your loved ones and more time doing the fishing and things like that. Whether you fish or not, I don't think that's the point he's making. Don't be too serious about life. He's going like kind of like sup, sup. He's got a big smile on his face. Now he's getting a little, his energy is getting a little serious. I love each and every one of you. Don't hang on too tightly to me. I'm already there. I'm already there. So go home and wrap your arms around your loved ones. Don't forget how precious they are. And he says he loves me too. He is a special guy. He's a very special guy. And I thought that when I met him, he's a very special guy. All right, okay. With that, he's going to leave, and he's skipping rope as he leaves. He always cracks me up. I needed his energy today. I really did. So, I love you too. He says, don't forget I can hear you, dude. Watch what you're saying to me. And he busts out in the biggest laugh. It's okay to cuss him out. It truly is okay to cuss him out. He can take it. He understands. But he's bouncing off. He's stopping. I don't know what he's doing. He's at home. He's shown me home. He's bending over to do something, but I can't tell what it is. Always and forever, bros. See you on the by and by. Not sure what that means. All right, he's leaving. Like I said, it was so awesome to meet you. And if you see me again, you have to step up and say something because I don't recognize faces very well. That's kind of my hang up. Anyway, I won't be snubbing you. I won't be ignoring you. Just walk up and tell me who you are. Much love to you, my dear. Um, know that he loves that song. See you later.